Logan Gregor, joined by Ethan Winkler for your Tuesday Tech Tip. This video this week is huge. It's the do's and don'ts of certain parts of camping. It is a must-watch video for you. If you like happy camping experiences, do me a favor. Hit the like button below, hit the subscribe. This is something you cannot miss out on. So Ethan, what is it that they can't miss out on?
Well, it's really going to be how to take care of your 3 tanks that you have on the trailer, whether it's a motorhome, travel trailer, pop-up. You have your, we'll start with the simple one. You have your potable fresh tank, which is going to feed your water pump, feed the trailer as if you are hooked up to a city water connection. You're going to feed the trailer, and really it's as simple as that. It's just you're filling it with that potable water. So that one is, as long as you're putting that clean water in there, you're going to be good to go. The next one's going to be your gray tank. So couple things on that. You really, if you are cleaning dishes or taking a shower, you want to make sure that you possibly can get a strainer or anything to catch the food, the hair, because hair is a biggie when it gunks up on the sidewall.
You mean this right here?
That right there.
Perfect. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Those tank sensors are kind of going up like a stair, and when you get the hair and the food, it dries on the sidewall, and then the probes send a false reading signal up to the monitor panel. And one of the big calls that we get is, oh, my 2-week-old RV is already not reading right on the monitor panel. So those are biggies when it comes to, you want to make sure that you prevent them going down the drains into the tank. You just want to make sure that the gray tank is only getting your soapy water, because your shower and then your dishes if you're washing your hands. Now the biggest one that we see issues with is going to be the black tank. So we've seen a number of items that go down there that shouldn't go down there, and kind of here on this table right here we have a variety of things that shouldn't go down there that we've sometimes seen, and then the 2 simple ones that should go down there. So let's start with the items that shouldn't go down there.
So I'm going to run right through these with you. Paper towels. We see this one a lot, okay? Tell me why paper towels or even standard toilet tissue, not RV grade toilet tissue, or napkins or tissues, etc., cannot go down into the black tank.
It's not going to do what this toilet paper here does. Once it hits water, it's not breaking down at a rate that this does. And if you throw enough of those down there, it's only a 3-inch waste valve to allow everything out. So if that's going down there along with the waste, you're going to get a clog, and you're going to be in a world of trouble.
So, okay, you were a service technician before you were a service manager. You're still out in the shop daily helping out. What happens when this type of buildup? Like, tell people really what happens at that point.
Well,
right?
The biggest thing is there's unhappy techs in the shop, because they got to pull apart that black tank and figure out why there's a clog. And 9 times out of 10, it's that stuff right there.
Gotcha.
They think it's okay to throw down, and they put too much down there and they get a clog.
So, and we weren't trying to be over dramatic either. These are actual things that we've seen down there. So dishcloths, washcloths, face, towels, we've seen it all, right? I mean,
yeah, and we can't wrap our head around some of it and why they think it's okay to go down, but seen the face cloths and the hand towels. I don't know what they were trying to do, but that's definitely a big don't. Yep. The flushable wipes, those don't break down at all, so you definitely don't want to put those down there, because...
You hit on something though by saying that, flushable wipes. So a lot, if you were to go into any grocery store and you were to look at these supplies, they would say flushable or quickly dissolves or what. No, right? For RVs, you need to go through us as a dealer, because we have the right parts that are going to actually work with the RV.
Yeah, you want to make sure that when you're picking up that pack of toilet paper or even the chemicals to go down with it, you want to make sure that the pack says RV or marine sewer grade. So that way, once it hits that water, it's starting to dissolve. It's not going to gunk up on the sensors like I was talking about. It's just, you'll see it when you dump. It's going to come out in tiny little pieces, and then the chemicals are there to help with that. So there's really 2 things to go down in the black tank.
Perfect. And there's some other things that we see. There's, we've seen tampons, we've seen diapers, there's obviously hair, which you hit on earlier. They just cannot go in the black tank. They cannot go in there. No matter how badly you want to flush them down, it just cannot happen.
Yeah, 2 things. And you can get the chemicals that either are a powder or a pod or just the pure liquid stuff. So there's a variety of them out there, but you just got to make sure you're reading the labels on the stuff that you buy, because you could you could see a toilet paper pack, you think it's right, but it's say a 5-ply that is going to end up doing the same stuff as the paper towel. It's going to end up giving you a clog.
So what is that blue chemical? We've mentioned a little bit, but I think it's one of those things where we deal with it daily. So let's dig into it a little bit more. So why people need to know about it?
Yeah, so it's a treatment for your holding tank. Some of them actually do help with keeping the smell down, but it also helps keep the tank as clean as possible. Helps break the toilet paper and waste down, so it's there to treat what goes into that tank. Now, there's a variety, like I said, there's a variety of different ones out there, so each product is going to have its own amount of treatment that goes into each tank, so you just want to make sure that you grab and read before you use.
Perfect. Well, Ethan, thank you so much for going over the do's and don'ts when it comes to black tanks. It's really important. If you enjoy happy camping in any way, if there's ever a tech tip video to listen to, it is this one here. And if you like the content that you saw from Ethan and I today, please comment below, like the video, and also subscribe because we have more great content coming your way. Thank you.